Epic action death showdown between Daredevil and Catman. Today, we're diving into an intense battle between two iconic characters, Daredevil, also known as the Man Without Fear, and Catman, a ferocious predator with a link to the wild. Daredevil possesses superhuman senses that allow him to detect threats in his environment, a formidable foe with extraordinary agility and martial arts skills. On the flip side, we have Catman, who was raised by a tigress after losing his parents. This unique upbringing granted him super strength, night vision, and a legendary ability. He has 9 lives, just like a cat. Buckle up, this showdown is going to be epic. Imagine a dark, gritty urban jungle, drenched in rain and illuminated by flashes of lightning. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the sound of raindrops echoes against the buildings. We're on a rooftop high above the city, where shadows dance in the night. The shimmering skyline serves as a breathtaking backdrop, but hides the danger lurking within. As the rain falls, it's not just the weather that's charged, it's the impending clash between our heroes. A sense of anticipation fills the air as we wait for the showdown to unfold. Here, in the heart of the city, justice will be tested. Daredevil is on patrol, his acute radar sense picking up every sound and movement nearby. Suddenly, he feels a shift in the atmosphere, a predator's presence lurking in the dark. This isn't just any foe, it's Catman, ready to test his might. The two lock eyes, and moments stretch as they engage in a battle of wits. "I've heard about you, Catman," Daredevil says, his voice steady. Catman smirks, "And I've heard you're all bark and no bite." With that, Catman makes the first move, lunging forward with a powerful strike. Daredevil narrowly dodges, using his acrobatic skills to flip off a nearby ledge, and immediately counters, throwing his billy club. This battle is not just a test of strength, it's a test of heart and survival. The rooftop erupts into chaos as Daredevil and Catman clash. Daredevil uses his martial arts expertise, rapidly dodging and leaping around Catman's powerful blows. It's like watching a dance, every movement filled with precision and grace. Catman, fueled by his superhuman strength, retaliates with ferocity, each strike a testament to his feral upbringing. As they engage, the sounds of fists hitting flesh and the clank of the billy club resonate in the night. Daredevil's agility is on full display as he twists and turns, landing swift punches and avoiding Catman's powerful swings. Just as things seem to be leveling out, Catman uses his heightened senses and night vision to predict Daredevil's next move, sending the fight into a whirlwind of calculated blows and narrow escapes. As the battle intensifies, Catman begins to gain the upper hand. With his enhanced agility and incredible strength, he starts pushing Daredevil back. A punch lands squarely on Daredevil's jaw, sending him reeling. But Daredevil isn't one to back down easily. He uses his billy club creatively, swinging it around to deflect Catman's attacks while plotting his next move. In this critical moment, Daredevil senses slight hesitation from Catman. He knows he's got to exploit this weakness, or it'll be the end of the line for him. His heart racing, he bides his time, determined to find an opening. Catman's 9 lives kick in as he recovers quickly from the blows Daredevil lands, an infuriating factor for our hero. For every 2 punches Daredevil throws, Catman seems to bounce back from them without missing a beat. But Daredevil is smart and adaptable. He starts to read Catman's movements, anticipating attacks before they unfold. Each time he dodges a strike, the battle's stakes heighten. Gritting his teeth, Daredevil pushes through the pain and leverages his experience and intellect. "I can outsmart you," he mutters under his breath, readying himself for what he hopes will be a decisive blow. The fight reaches its pinnacle as both warriors push each other to their limits, breathless but undeterred. Catman, cornered, makes one last desperate attempt, charging at Daredevil with all his might. But Daredevil is ready. At the last second, he sidesteps and flips Catman over him. With lightning speed, he counters and strikes precisely at a vulnerable spot. Catman staggers, stumbling dangerously close to the rooftop ledge. Daredevil seizes the opportunity, launching his billy club in a swift arc, aiming to finish the fight. Time seems to slow as the club flies through the air, destiny hanging in the balance. In an unforgettable moment, the billy club makes contact and Catman teeters on the brink. With a final push, Catman's balance falters and he falls from the rooftop. Daredevil stands tall, a mix of relief and sorrow on his face. In this battle, justice emerges, but at a personal cost. As the rain begins to dissipate, the city breathes a sigh of relief. Daredevil reflects on the encounter, knowing it was more than just a fight, it was a clash of ideals. He realizes the dark side of heroism and how fragile life is. While Catman's fall may seem like a victory, it weighs heavily on Daredevil's conscience. He wonders if he could have found another way to redeem his opponent. This battle serves as a reminder that heroes aren't just defined by their strength, but also by their choices. And in this urban jungle, the fight for justice continues, leading to more epic encounters ahead.